If you guessed spaghetti, you're right. Follow me, let's cook spaghetti in the Instant Pot. This is a very delicious and outstanding spaghetti. Welcome to my kitchen, guys. So in today's recipe, we're gonna use mostly fresh ingredients. So we see my spring onions. We're using fresh garlic, fresh tomatoes, and bell peppers. I have 3 different colors. I have the red one, I have the yellow, I have the orange. I feel like they all have their own different taste and character in the food. So I have that amount of spaghetti. So guys, let's get started. And I have everything listed in the description box that I'm gonna use. I'm just showing some of it here. So I chop my spring onions and some of them, the green part of the stalk, and I also cut the garlic. If you notice, I put the other garlic in my blender or in the blender cup, and I also put the bulb part of the spring onion in my blender because I need the taste, because I want to blend it, so I want the taste to be really potent when I cook with it. So just notice that I'm blending some things and some things I'm just chopping. So all the peppers, all the tomatoes, they're gonna be blended, and the rest I just chopped. I think the spring onions and the garlic. So this part, all I'm doing is just cutting my tomatoes, putting them in the blender, trying to fit everything in there. So with the Instant Pot, I am pressing the saute button and it automatically defaulted to 9 minutes. After 10 seconds, it says on. If your Instant Pot don't look like this, honey, I'm sorry, you're not using your Instant Pot enough. So don't judge me, okay? And I poured in the oil that I'll use to somewhat fry the tomatoes. So the reason for frying the tomatoes and all of the things I blended is to kind of kill the raw taste of tomatoes. So raw tomatoes have this tangy, I don't know, it has some taste to it. So I'm just gonna just kill it a little bit, you know what I mean? And I did this for about 5 minutes, and I just used a regular lid because I don't need the pressure lid for this. So once it started boiling, all I did here was add the rest of my spices. And I added a little bit of the spring onion and also the garlic. I want the taste to seep into the sauce now. And I added the spaghetti. So if you notice here, I don't have enough liquid. I was going to use just regular water, but I remembered I had stock in my freezer, so I brought that out. And that was about 1 cup of stock. And I added more water just to have an equal amount of water to pasta. If you notice, I am not trying to add a lot of water to this pasta because I want the fresh herbs that I blended to marry each other. And I just added a little more salt, and I would say taste your food first before you add salt because everyone's taste bud is different. So this is how I like the liquid to be, the ratio of the liquid in the pasta. So if you notice, it's gonna bun slightly, which is okay. It's all intentional. I cook this all the time. And I added some of the spring onions for flavor. So here I'm done with the saute. So I turned it off and I clicked my pressure or manual button. I'm cooking this in 4 minutes because we're gonna do a natural release. If you know what a natural release is, it's basically letting the pot depressure itself. So we're just gonna click to sealing and just watch that silver button pop up telling us that it has fully pressurized. Once it pops up, guys, I always tell you guys you cannot open the pot because it's not safe. So with the 4 minutes, it counts down to 0. And when it counts down to 0, it automatically goes to keep warm. And I want a quick natural release, so it just kept counting up. So as you notice, it went to 3 minutes, it went to 4 minutes, up until whenever it natural releases. So after 13 minutes, I went to check it. I guess I just have a habit of clicking it to venting, but it had already pressurized because the silver button had dropped, telling me that it's safe to open the pot. Please subscribe, guys. Subscribe to my channel, please. Subscribe. So the spaghetti is done, guys. Oh my gosh. Yes, the water, the liquid you're seeing on top is good because if you cook pasta a lot, you know that the liquid will dry up in a minute, and my light is not showing the gorgeous color of the spaghetti. It has a bright red color. It is super tasty, guys. If you cook it the way that I just made it, I guarantee you will never cook it any other way. Yes, I guarantee you. So it's drying up a little bit, so it's, the color is coming out more on camera. So guys, watch me dish it out. This part is always for the gram. I do this for you guys because there's this saying that you eat with your eyes first. So if the food is not visually appealing, you may not want to eat it, right? This spaghetti is tasty. The spring onions, the taste of the bell pepper, the fresh garlic, and all the other dry ingredients that I added was the bomb. And I garnished with cilantro, guys. This food was everything. Please let me know if you make this spaghetti. This spaghetti is the best out of all the recipes I have seen online. Try it and let me know. Please do check out the video on the right for more Instant Pot recipes and the video on the left for other recipes. Stay tuned because I have more videos coming. Bye-bye.